All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Hardcore Minecraft with me, Golden Demon. I can't. I like seeing myself in the netherite stuff. It's so fun. I should put on the netherite boots just for the intro outros. So anyway, as you can see, I cracked on with a little bit of the magma blocks, but I'm going to. So that was at the end of last week's session. I kind of cut the episode short. But I still have the recording of what you got going on here. But I'm getting ready to start playing today for my Saturday session. And figured I'd give a little bumper here of getting going. But what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to start up replay. I'm going to put on a YouTube on my second screen. And I am just going to crack on. Because this is a lot of block placing. So sit back, relax. Enjoy the time lapse of the gold farm. And this I'll probably stop once I get the rings in place. And I'm only doing 2 rings. I'm not doing like the big 4-ring nonsense that, well, it's not nonsense. But like, Ilmango builds farms that are just for high level gaming. It's just me here. I'm not gonna need that much gold. We're good. So anyway, like I said, sit back, relax. Don't forget to like and subscribe and push some buttons for me. And let's get to it. So yeah, here we are, cracking on with the old gold farm. As you can see, well, maybe you can't see, but as the video goes on here, you'll be able to notice I got the height wrong. So annoying. So I had to move the glass gas proofing down by 2 blocks the whole way around. If it was 3 blocks down, I could have just put in another layer of spawning platform. If it was 1, it would have been easier to move. It was just the worst of the worst mistake. So again, as I've said before, when you're building a farm like this, make sure you're counting. Yeah, I didn't count very well, and I paid the price. So anyway, I'm not going to go through the whole thing as a video here. I'm going to do the replay mod, and I've got about 5 minutes of the build. There's just so many block placings. You guys don't need to watch all that. I'll flash up a little chart here on the screen that shows the layout of the spawning pads as well. In the last episode, I showed the layout of the gas proofings on top. So this little graphic right here will show you exactly what you need to know to build your own rings should you want to tackle this project on your own servers or worlds or whatever. But it was a lot of fun. I've got to crack on with the kill box now and the collection chambers, and then from there we'll have a working gold farm. Okay, two full spawning platforms. That's what we got. That's what we have. And now the a bit more complicated part, setting up these kill chambers. So not only all of that, right? But oh, what did I do there? Oh, I see. Funny. So we used barely. We did not use anywhere near the magma blocks. We thought, because I was taking the math from the big one. Obviously, we didn't do the big one, so we've got plenty of magma blocks left over for other weird stuff along the way. If we ever want to set up any other farms, we want to expand this farm, whatever. So let's put away some shulker boxes. Let's keep this one out. This is my silk pick, so I'm good to break this. And I think I'm going to stand underneath here for a second. And probably... we need to go watch the tutorial and get the kill box set up pretty easy. We don't want to wing the kill box, because that's kind of there's some height things that are really important. And I believe the Ilmango design, I think, uses some snow layers. So be right back. Well, I guess that'll teach me to just go and make a farm without looking up updates. So yeah, I think we're in 1.21.4. In 1.21.5, they nerfed the piglin thing. The zombified piglins dropping XP. So if I keep this world in 1.21.4, it'll be fine. And I can make this farm, and it'll work just as intended. And it'll give me XP and gold and all the nonsense that I'm trying to get out of this. But if I decided to maybe update to 1.21.5, because of ghast writing, I kind of wanted to. I mean, it's fun, right? It looks fun, but it's going to come with the nerf that's going to break the farm. Son of a gun. So anywho, yeah. But I'm going to continue cracking on with this. I am in 1.21.4 still, so we're just going to make the farm, and then, I don't know, we'll deal with the consequences later. Okay, so we got to go and gather some more supplies. This is not bad. This is a good start. And yeah. While we gather supplies, maybe I'll show you guys how to make a little bit of a snowman farm. Yeah. We need snow layers, and we need a bunch of grindstones, a bunch of trapdoors, and a bunch more glass. So we got to go back to the base and do all that stuff. As I progress in this world of hardcore Minecraft, I'm realizing that we've now done the thing where I've conquered a bastion, right? I've got to the nether roof. We're flying around on the nether roof. We're late game. We're setting up big farms. If this series is to end, it's going to end on something stupid. Something extremely stupid. Or I'm going to end it based on time and effort that's been put into it and move on with something else. So, yeah, let me know in the comments. Hopefully you guys are sticking around to this parts of the video. Let me know in the comments what you'd like to see in a hardcore world. Yeah, and we'll see if we can tackle it. The only thing the next thing I'm scared of is challenge chambers or trial chambers. That's what they're called, because I've never done one of those. I know that they're in this world. I've seen them when I'm popping around in free cam mode. I've caught a glimpse of them in the in the caves and whatnot. So I know they exist, and I am scared to wander into one. Let's make some glass. We're not really going around on the magma blocks anymore, so I think we're going to go ahead and switch our boots. We'll keep our frost walkers in here. And let's see, we need stuff to make. So what we're also going to need a silk touch shovel. Oh, look at that. We got a silk touch efficiency 5. That's perfect. Well, not quite perfect, because we probably should put like unbreaking and mending and stuff on it, but currently that's perfect enough. Let's see here. There we are. Pumpkin. Let's grab a couple in case we botch it. Scissors we don't seem to have. Oh, they're probably in our pocket. Yep. So there's our scissors. We still have one netherite ingot. So if we do it on our sword, does that increase our sword's damage? It does by 1. That's not too big a deal. If we do it here, though, our mining efficiency is plus 26. Plus 26, huh? I guess it just does the durability. Adds 500 to the durability. What are we gonna do? Do we want a sword or do we want a pick? Yeah, we'll do the pickaxe. Let's do our silk touch pickaxe. Wonder if we can use any of this trim yet. What do you think? Yeah, we're rocking trims now. Oh boy. I just wish you could trim out your wings. Obviously we're at a level in the game where armor isn't exactly something you're wearing on a regular basis, but that's fine. So, where were we? Let's go get our shovel sorted and make a really good looks like we got an achievement. I didn't even notice. We got an achievement for doing the armor trims. Let's go get our shovel sorted for silk touching. Hey guys, how's it going? We working hard or hardly working? Ha ha ha. Unbreaking 34 and mending for 12. We're also really low on friggin' levels. We are going to have to go raid our general mob farm for levels, which is sad because it is not good. Soon we'll have at least some ability to use zombified piglins for some XP. And then to get the new one, if we decide to upgrade, well, we'll probably do one anyway. An Enderman farm is the other high XP farm. Blaze farms can do high XP as well, but I don't know. I never really feel like they are high XP, but the math checks out. So I don't know. I I believe the math. I just don't. It doesn't feel like it. You know what I mean? A little bit more. Come on. There we go. There's our Silk Touch shovel. Let's go back to our mountain and see if we can make a snow golem up there that lives. So your basic issue is height and climate. Obviously, I think we're in a climate that snow's going to live, right? I mean, look at these mountains. But we want to make sure. So let's see here. And there's plenty of snow layers. Now, you can make a farm also just by, so he's here. I don't have any iron on me, but basically what you do is you make an iron box that he goes in the inside of, and he'll stand on these four right in the center, and you just sit here and go, and yeah, make snow. It's pretty awesome. I'm just going to let him wander, though. It's kind of nice to have a little bit of life out in the world. So we're just going to let him wander. We got plenty of snow off of that little 4 seconds of farming. So we won't need much more. And we'll need, however, let's go ahead. Oh, you know what? Let's grab a empty shulker. Hopefully he's still up there. If he's not, we'll make another one. Oops, I should have left that stuff over at the trading hall. We need snowballs to anger the zombified piglins. If we use a bow, our Power 5 bow will likely kill him. Oh, he despawned. Nope, there he is. I see him. So we need non-silk touch to make snowballs. Right. And he's down there somewhere now. And we'll go with one stack of 16. It's probably not enough. We'll definitely need a farm to refill like a chest that we'll keep on site at the gold farm. So we need 56 grindstones. We got 14 per side. Let's see. That means I'll need just about a stack, or just about 2 stacks of the things that we need 2 stacks, or we need a 2 per, which is an awful lot. Let's see here. So now we got 2 stacks of sticks. Okay. 1 stack of slabs. And then, what did I say it was also? Grinding. So we need 2 stacks of slabs as well, or crimson of planks as well. That's not good. That's going to be the tough part. So we could do. Does 32 give us 2 stacks? Each log gives 4. I think that's 2 stacks. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So that should be enough supplies to make our grinding stations. Oh, no. We also need a metric ton of... we need a metric ton of iron for... What is it? 24 hopper... or 24 mine carts per side. So that's 48, 96 mine carts. Ugh. We need an awful lot of iron, and I am running really low. Well, that's probably enough. That's probably enough. We're just going to take that stack, and then maybe we'll fly back by the farm. Maybe we got a little bit. We also got a stack of blocks of iron in there, too. So we are running really low, but I think we'll have enough. Yeah, that's iron. And then let's grab some more sticks. Where did I see? I saw those other sticks somewhere. Oh, they're probably in the... Yeah, there's sticks in there. Let's grab those out too. Because we're going to need sticks for to make rails. We might have some rails in our... We do not. We're out of rails. Oh, there's iron bars. I could have used those to trap the snow golem. Oh, well. So my base isn't close enough to the iron farm, right? We figured that out. But I do have an AFK spot in the iron farm, or in the old base, to activate the iron farm. We got close enough. So let's go down. Oh, we should probably harvest that stuff too. And let's AFK this for an hour or two. Back in a while. Well, unfortunately, it looks like I lost a video somewhere. I'm not sure where it went, but I had checked the iron farm and grabbed all the iron, and I thought I had that all on video, and then went back out to the farm, to the gold farm, to finish up the kill box and whatnot. Apparently, I don't have that anywhere. I don't know. I don't know what happened. I must not have hit record or something. However, I do have... The next clip has the building of the kill box and whatnot, so we didn't lose that part at least. We just lost me going and grabbing the dang iron. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to do a little bit of farming on some trees and get some wood for the chests for the collection box. And then I'm going to roll the other clip, and then we're going to roll this clip. You got all that? Okay, let's do it. Does look pretty solid. Like it's not. I don't see I don't see any gas spawning. Oh, I did leave a. Oh, I don't have any room in my inventory. That's why it's dropping. I was like, why is this dropping on the ground? I should be picking this up. So now the problem I'm facing is I built this kind of backwards from what Voomsley did. He came up, bridged up with his scaffolding to whatever height it was, and then built his AFK platform, and then built his chest platform, and then built his kill chambers before branching out to build out the rings. So I have to figure out, I have to reverse engineer how he did this kill chamber so that we know what we're doing. And like, I think I need to go down a little ways. Like, it doesn't need to be right here. I think they crawl up they crawl up a set of steps, and then they drop into a 3 deep hole onto the mine carts, right? So I think we need to go down a couple. Like, obviously, oh, you know what? Let's do the thing. So let's put up our stuff here. This is going to go up to, and then that. At the very least, that'll work. For now, let's get an empty shulker box so that we can dump junk. So I think to there, my standing spots will be here, right, on the upper slab. Let's build out a whole platform here. Actually, no, let's not. Let's build it out a little ways down, because this might be the right level of the platform. We want to build it a little ways down, and then that'll give us some room for chests and all that nonsense, right? And then we'll be able to build up from there. That gives us some room to work. So as I was building this, I was flipping in and out blocks. I was trying out different ideas. Just really a little bit of following the tutorial, and then a little bit of figuring it out for myself. Mostly figuring it out for myself. I was following the tutorial for things like what material to use. Like, obviously the grindstones are a definite an industry standard, if you will, for people using this type of design for zombie piglin farming. But yeah, just a lot of, oh, does this work? Does that work? Switching glass in for stone on the bottom rows. A lot of hemming and hawing, a lot of thinking. So here you go. Okay, so we got the snow layers in. Now we just need... Oh, we actually need to take away these temporary blocks too. So we got the snow layers in. We're standing not there, but there. Yep. So we're standing here, and that's why we can see everything. And then they're getting in the kill box, which is down a bit. Probably, let's see here. Let's go down a layer for the... Let's go ahead and break out this. Let's see, is it... No, the kill box is down even farther. Uh-oh. We're supposed to be down one more layer? No. We were here, we couldn't see anything. You see how the snow layers are, and then this is the glass. Yeah, it's not that. We have to be here. And then... Oh, I remember what it is. Okay, so it's... this goes away. Anyway, we also have to make this safer. He used glass. I have a bunch of glass smelting back at base. I think we'll go grab that. All right, gang, that's going to do it for today's episode. Hardcore Minecraft with me, Golden Demon. Next time, we're going to finish up the kill box. I've already got the footage logged. The episode was just running a little long, and I didn't want to cram it all in and go to like 45 minutes on the episode just to get the kill box done and out the door. I've also had some feedback to shorten my episodes. Somebody said that they prefer like 15-minute episodes. So I might be trying to squeeze some more in and trim it down a little bit more, make it more concise. We'll see how that goes. I'm not a concise person, so it might be a challenge for me. Well, yeah, it'll be a good challenge. Good challenge. Anyway, don't forget to like and subscribe. Smash those buttons, and I will see you next time in Hardcore Minecraft. Bye!